in red, United fans. Today, we're diving into the latest buzz from Manchester United Football Club. In the wake of Manchester United's frustrating 0-0 draw against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, major changes have occurred behind the scenes. Erik Ten Hag, the man brought in with high hopes to restore Manchester United's glory, has been relieved of his duties as head coach. The decision came swiftly after United's inability to capitalize on multiple chances, marking the tipping point in what has been a challenging season. The clash with Crystal Palace was meant to be a turning point for Manchester United, but instead, it exposed deeper issues within the squad. Alejandro Garnacho, who was the focal point of United's attacks, had multiple golden opportunities to break the deadlock, but failed to convert, much to the frustration of fans and the coaching staff alike. Matthijs de Ligt's early miss and Joshua Zirkzee's failure to capitalize on another clear opportunity further compounded the Red Devils' struggles in front of goal. Dean Henderson, a former Manchester United player now at Crystal Palace, was a thorn in United's side. His outstanding saves, particularly in the 41st and 64th minutes, kept United from finding a breakthrough. Though Andre Onana's double save in the 67th minute displayed defensive resilience, it wasn't enough to mask United's lack of finishing power, which ultimately led to this goalless draw. Despite a dominant performance, the lack of clinical finishing raised serious questions about Ten Hag's ability to get the best out of his attacking players. The decision to stick with his tactics, despite glaring issues in front of goal, signaled to the Manchester United board that it was time for a change. The failure to secure 3 points against a mid-table Crystal Palace was the final straw. This result followed a string of disappointing performances that saw Manchester United drop crucial points in their quest for Premier League glory. The club, which had invested heavily in the transfer market, including key players like Rasmus Højlund and Matthijs de Ligt, expected more consistent results. Ten Hag's inability to galvanize this star-studded squad and deliver wins when it mattered most led to his dismissal. Erik Ten Hag was appointed with high expectations, having previously succeeded at Ajax and being touted as a progressive tactician. However, his tenure at United has been marred by inconsistency, injuries, and a lack of cohesion on the field. The draw at Selhurst Park was emblematic of these issues. Despite dominating possession and creating chances, United failed to deliver the killer blow, an ongoing theme during Ten Hag's reign. The club has announced that interim coach appointments are under consideration as the search for a permanent successor begins. Names like Zinedine Zidane, Antonio Conte, and even former players like Michael Carrick have been rumored, but no official decision has been made yet. United's next steps will be crucial as the team looks to regain momentum and compete for silverware in the second half of the season. The January transfer window could see the club make strategic moves, but for now, the focus is on stabilizing the squad and finding a manager capable of handling the pressures that come with leading Manchester United. The match against Crystal Palace will go down as a missed opportunity, both for United and for Ten Hag. While the team showed flashes of brilliance, particularly through Garnacho's creativity and Onana's shot-stopping, the lack of composure in front of goal ultimately cost them. Ten Hag's departure signals the start of a new chapter, one where United will need to regroup and rebuild as they chase success on both domestic and European fronts. As Manchester United embarks on this managerial transition, one thing remains certain: the expectations at Old Trafford are as high as ever. Fans will be hoping that the next head coach can unlock the true potential of this talented squad. Stay tuned to United in Red for the latest updates on who will take the reins next and how the Red Devils will respond to this pivotal moment in their season. Until next time, United fans, keep the faith.